Holy hell! Now we're back to the video game, like Endgame talk. If you're spoilers, if you have spoilers or are asked spoilers to tell, so if you don't want to this about this video or you have not seen it, pause this video. Don't close out of this video right now. I'm giving you that warning. I'm giving how many seconds? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So now this is actually really satisfying film. Actually, it sounded like they put. Okay, now at first the movie starts. It starts when Hawkeye's with his family, and then they were like, he was spending quality time with his daughter or something, I think. And then when things go, when he goes into his house or something, he's like, huh, mom, kids, it's like, or something like that. When he's like, his family got snapped by Thanos, and he returns to Ronin, and then he starts killing some people. He starts killing some people out in Tokyo, that was a really good scene. That's how he's like they got Thanos, you got me. That was one thing interesting. Like I don't know why it is a really satisfying film. And oh yeah, Loki, like because we're go back in time. This plot sets like back in time, right? So they have to go back in time to get all the Infinity Stones before Infinity War, so they can visit the former selves, different selves when they were back then, living back then, and then encounter them. They even said in the movie like the guys were like, don't encounter with our former different selves. We gotta be a little cooler than that, and they actually did, and it was a really good scene. Yeah, because America's ass, it's like America's ass. Like, I'm not kidding. Say America's ass. Wait, I shouldn't. Is it about America's ass? And that joke. The joke was really funny. Okay, everybody knows that joke by now, I think, or he hasn't. People have seen it. Yeah, I don't or since before, and half of this now since and near the third act, it goes back. They fight past Thanos. Like they don't fight the new Thanos. Like, I mean, and in the beginning they see Thanos and see Thanos like it's just with him and just doing something, bringing food and just putting water. It's like if the world needs correction, and the third act, like he said, if I wipe out half of the universe, I saw half of them could thrive, and he's like he's too stubborn. In fact, they lost. Good scene, and everything went crazy near the third act. Everything went crazy. It felt satisfying. Like it felt really, really satisfying. Like it felt that way. Or something like that. I'm sorry because I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone walking to you, talking to you about this, and it's still. And then like next scene after the beginning when is like and then they turn back for the anywhere when like chops off the future Thanos' head. It's like
I think it might be time to eat.
Boom.
Hello?
Like there's a lot of things. Happening crazy. There's even when Captain America ages, I was like that was he's fulfilled. He dances with he goes back in time. He goes back in time to get he put the time stones, whatever they were. He gets the stones, not the time stones. There's all the stones of existence into the.
Why are you telling me so many things?
And he puts like this thing.
Well, I'm at the refrigerator.
Well, not this thing. What I'm talking about. Okay, he puts the stones back. It's back, and then when he says, "What? Put them back."
Yes.
Wait, Sam. And also that was a good scene. His life was fulfilled. He was fulfilled. He got more elder and more. It's like he felt more experienced. It's like. And they almost break his shield. Like they almost broke his shield. Like they actually broke his shield. He's like, I'm all alone. I'm not alone in this fight. Oh.
Chill out.
And it was everybody clapped when everybody comes back was like, and then Doctor Strange goes like, one chance, one chance. He even used the last line. I am Iron Man. Iron Man. Boom. Boom. He puts he literally just obliterates like all Thanos' army even to dust. Like you put half of them. Like Infinity War, they had a mention where remember when for Thanos he went Thor should have gone for the head, and he's like, he went for the head. The future Thanos, he had to fight past Thanos, and it worked. I mean, yeah, projected you picture itself. It's like one chance they made, and Lovely 3000. That was one thing. Yeah, Tony Stark sacrificed himself to save everybody, and just snap. He sacrificed himself just to snap Thanos with the Infinity Stones. The Infinity Stones. That was a good touching scene. Yeah, Tony Stark. Why? Oh man, it felt so satisfying. It felt. Actually, you feel like I feel a little bit happy because it's after there was no end credits. I thought there was any end credits, but there wasn't any. It was the end. It was like it felt like a conclusion to something. Like it's like if it was Avengers 3, like the Avengers. Like it's not Avengers 4. I mean, there is Avengers 4. It is called Endgame. I don't know. I mean, it is a really good film. It's still really good. I respect even because I respect the team on working on this because after 10 years of making this, over 10 to 12 years of making this, yeah, it is from like 2008 they started, and then I do agree with him saying that. Like give all props to the creative team. Yeah, I would have done that too. I would do that too, because they were working on these Marvel years and years, and everything has been a little line for them. And since after, Iron Man died, and it's like, oh man, this is like the time by past Thanos and stuff, and oh man, this Endgame. It did felt satisfying. And it's like if your life was fulfilled. Like it was fulfilled. If you see it once, I remember half of it. Stuff is.
You got milk crack. Manny, send me.
All right. Wait. See ya. Let's look forward to this. I hope you enjoy this.